Yeah, I mean, we've been preaching all season about if we play together, we're a tough team to beat. And it showed tonight. We had 37 assists. I think we had like something like over 20 something in the first half. So, yeah, that was big. I mean, it was something that, sometimes with the way teams play us, they pack the paint. And if we don't get off the ball, we struggle a little bit. But I think we understood the game plan and they executed it and they got off the ball early and got open shots.
And then just tell us about Nate Hinton's performance tonight, triple double, first one at home.
Right.
Tell us about his performance.
Yeah, it was great, man. I mean, a big time performance. Anytime any player gets a triple double, that's hard to do. I don't care if you're in a grade school league. Like a triple double is hard to do. So he did everything. I mean, he's moving the ball. He was active. Obviously, 10 rebounds, 10 assists is big time, and he had 20 points. And I tell guys all the time, like if you're out there being active, and you have that energy, the ball's going to find you, and that's what it did tonight.
Coach, for you to get Darius Days back and to be that having a lot of production off the bench, leading your team in scoring, and giving the team some well-needed size inside the paint. How did just that help you now for that final stretch run where you're either chasing teams or teams are chasing you, and it's like a Kentucky Derby race at this point of the season now.
Right. So Darius is huge for us. I'm telling the team all the time, and I think staff understands. Like he's key. He's our best shooter, right? And he's I think he was second in the league in scoring last year. So us making sure he gets his shots, making sure he's in actions, making sure he gets touches is huge, right? And when Darius is playing like this, it's very tough to beat us. So I think we're going to keep exploring that and getting him the ball.
Last one on my end, two-part question here. How does this feel very different from last season where now if you guys keep getting results, you don't have to look behind, but you don't have to look ahead because you know there's going to be a lot of fluctuating in the table right now. But then the free throw percentage just kind of lingers because 40%, that's easy 12 points left off on the table right there.
Mm-hmm.
That can be crucial come playoff picture time.
Yeah, I mean, there's two things that coaches, preach that can, hurt you down the stretch of the season is free throws, one, and then turnovers, right? And as you guys can see, we gave him 38 points off our 24 turnovers. So that's a lot of points, right? So we have to make sure, obviously, we do a better job with that. And then our free throws is something that's just, concentration, a little bit of luck sometime. But we'll keep working on it because I have confidence in our guys, and I don't want to get tight. I want them to have confidence at the free throw line.
I thought Ray Spalding, after getting foul trouble, did a nice job in the second half coming down and contributing.
Yes, yes, yes. I kept telling him he had some early fouls, and he was actually trying to do the right thing. He was in the right spot. Some of his teammates had bad rotations, so it kind of messed him up for fouls. So I told him just to stay with it. I mean, yeah, he had 10 rebounds, which is huge, and zero turnovers. Right, he's been struggling a little bit lately with his passing, so it's big time. Obviously he's a big player for us. We need him.
And on the lighter side, did you tell Nate tonight to get a triple double like you told Amen?
Well, no, well, so I tell Jalen, Nate, anybody that's on the ball, I said think triple double. That's what you think when you're at the point where you're handling the ball, when you're on the perimeter, because then your game will, you'll have more energy. If you think score, 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 that's all you'll focus on. But you think triple double, it means I gotta go get a rebound. It means I gotta pass to somebody. That means I gotta. So he's been thinking that, and I mean he plays like this will be tough to beat.
One final question: did you keep him in late because you knew it was during triple double? Because I know you mentioned United, we got it when we were trying to help him get it.
Nah, to be honest, I didn't know he had triple double. I was just trying to coach the game, and the plan was to put some other people in, and then they made a little run. I think they got to 13 or 14, and I've seen crazy things happen. I mean, I've been involved in a game in Minnesota. We were up Minnesota Timberwolves a couple of years ago. We're up, I think, 16 with like 2 minutes left or a minute and a half left, and Sacramento came back and beat us. Got to overtime and beat us. So I was like, oh no, I'll make sure that he's one of our better players, so make sure he's in. But when he was getting tired, I'm like, I'll put somebody else in.